guess I'm gonna give a few people a moment to get in. Me and my dog, we're going live today, y'all. But I hope everybody is doing well. We're gonna talk about a few things today. You know what, matter of fact, let me start my Facebook live too. And let me close my cabinet. You guys can see everything I got back here. See all my wife goodies. All right, let me see here. How do I start this Facebook Live? I think we're gonna do it like this. Okay, cool. I'm really not a live person, man, so y'all please forgive me, and haven't had a haircut in a while, but just thought we'd drop in real quick to talk a little bit about ginger and sea moss and juicing. All right, I'm just gonna give a few people a moment to chime in. What's up, everybody? If you're in the building, if you can hear me well, please leave a comment, leave a 1. If you can hear me, leave a 2. If you can't hear me, trying to take more control over my health and not let people, control me, tell me more about me when I should know more about myself, and I let other people control me, kind of like what we're experiencing right now with this whole COVID scenario. They're telling us when to go in, when to go out, what we should do, what we should not do. It's just so much control, and we're not in control of ourselves. So, I just said, well, let me take control of myself. But anyway, so today we're going to talk a little bit about ginger, all right? And we're going to talk a little bit about Irish moss. And if you're not familiar with Irish moss, I suggest you get familiar with it. I'm going to show it to my peoples in Facebook land, all right? If you're not familiar with Irish moss, and I'm going to show y'all real quick, and this is a different form of Irish moss, if you can see that, okay? And here's the other form of Irish moss for my Facebook family, okay? So here's the two, okay? The one on my right is from Jamaica, and the one on my left is from God knows who knows where, okay? And what's the difference between the two? Well, first of all, when we are eating from nature, it's just a feeling that you get that that it's from nature. But if you don't know, then it takes videos like this for you to understand. And so what I've discovered through time, it's hard and it's spongy. It's not real salty, and you can actually tap it into your hand and you can get just a little bit of salt in your hand, because when they harvest it from the ocean, it doesn't have all that salt that you would think on the Irish. Can you take her out the room? Yeah. So, but anyway, she likes to talk too. But when you're dealing with the Irish moss from the health food stores and from the supermarkets, you'll find that it has a lot of salt in it. It's real spongy. It's soft. I take my hand off of it and it's a ton of salt in my hand. And I'm like, at first I was like, man, this thing here has a whole lot of minerals in it, because, learning from Dr. Sebi, I was like, whoa, the Irish moss, it has all the minerals in it. And I'm thinking that the Irish moss has y'all hold on one second. All right, gotta wash my hands, gotta stay clean. Got people I had to put up in their room. Okay, it's supposed to be 30 seconds that you wash your hands, but I'm home and I could do it like that, all right? But anyway, so, just dealing with the Irish moss, man, I'm learning, like, like, it shouldn't have all of that salt in it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get all the minerals from, the minerals are not in the salt, the minerals are actually in the Irish moss itself. And so I was thinking it was like, you gotta have salt in it. But anyway, because I wasn't informed properly, and so I just thought that it was important for me to share with you all what it looks like, okay, and what to expect when when you're shopping online for the Irish moss. Okay, and it's real hard. You know, it breaks apart. But yet, this right here is very, you know, trash, straight trash, man, trash. All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty, baby. You know, let's get down and talk about the things that you really came here to learn about, which is about that ginger, okay? And I made a couple of notes because I do got ADHD, and sometimes I can get off track, right? So I want to make sure we stay on track with the lesson today because we finna go to school just in case you ain't been informed about who I am and how I get down, all right? So ginger, if you're not familiar with it, okay, this is what it looks like here. And I already done peeled it off because we actually getting ready to juice in just a second. All right, so this is it right here for all of my peoples in the Facebook world. You know, YouTubers, what's up? And if you're on Facebook and you're not on my YouTube page, go to Are You Alkaline Today, and you can watch this video live, and I got other videos too. All right, but in this Corona era that we in, we gotta fill ourselves up with a lot of minerals, a lot of nutrients, right? We gotta fill ourselves up basically with a lot of vitamin C. All of those foods and fruits and vegetables that contain all those things that's going to inhibit those viruses from taking over our body, right? And so one of the ingredients that I use in all my juices is ginger. I put it in everything. I make ginger tea. We make ginger snaps. All right. I might be lying, but it sounded real good. When I make my elderberry, I'm putting ginger in it. Sometimes when I'm making different drinks with the Irish moss, I put ginger in it. My orange juice, I put ginger in it. Okay. And everything pretty much got ginger in it. Even when I'm cooking, I put ginger in it. Okay. And so what I come to discover, man, because I've been taking a few little lessons, a little class, and I want to show it to y'all that there is a difference between fresh ginger, this, and your powdered ginger that you might get from the store. Okay, there's a huge difference. And then the turmeric powder that you use when you cook. When I took a ginger and a turmeric shot, man, I felt so good. My body got hot and I sweated so bad. You know, it was kind of disturbing a little bit. I had to change my shirt. I had to go take a shower. But after I sweated, man, I felt so good. I felt real good. So if you have not tried fresh ginger juiced, okay, not that ginger from the store, and you got to be careful with that. There's some good stuff at the store now, don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is that you wanna juice your own stuff, man, because that's the world that we living in right now. You know what I mean? We can't trust a lot of stuff that we buy from the store. You seen what happened with Tyson Foods, man. You know, hey, they taking meat off the shelf right now. So we got to resort to all those things that's more natural and for our bodies. All right. What's up, Jimmy? You use the powder? Yeah, man. Can't use that. You can't use that powder no more, Jimmy, man. I'm sorry, brother. You got to go to the fresh ginger. Okay. It's important, man. That's why we here. Appreciate you too. But there's a huge difference. And when I did my studies on it, I learned that the fresh ginger, it inhibits viral attachments by decreasing the plaque count. It breaks up the plaque because the viruses causes plaque and causes a oxidation to happen to your cells. It inserts itself into the cells and it can hide into the cells. It can mimic a cell. But what ginger does, it inhibits it. Okay. And this is a study that had been done. And this is according to, the National Institute of Health. I got it from off of their website. You can go check it out. But fresh ginger inhibits viral attachment. So what we're seeing with the coronavirus is that when people inhale, because that's where the virus is coming in, that is through our inhalation, and it's getting into our lungs, right? And then from that point, it's getting into other parts of our body because our lungs filter and oxygenates our blood. And so when the virus attaches itself to the cell, through the exchange in the lungs, and then it finds itself into other parts of our body, we got big problems. So by drinking ginger, it's going to inhibit the attachment to those cells. All right. Now, when you drinking fresh ginger, Jimmy, all right, what's up? How you doing? Knowledge is power. You right. My knowledge is power. You know, because what we got to do, we got to drink high amounts of ginger. And I was doing this and not even realizing what I was doing. I didn't realize it. And I'm going to share some with y'all because I ain't shared this in a minute. I ain't told nobody this. I told my partner about it, you know, but about a month or two. Matter of fact, let's go back to around November, December of 2019. I got sick. I went out to Texas, did a little video shoot, and man, I was just out here. You know, it was a little cool, it rained and stuff, but I didn't know. You know, I didn't think that it was gonna be. I got sick. I didn't think it was because of anything else other than being out in the cold in the rain. So I felt like, okay, I'm gonna get a little cold, you know. But then I started coughing, and the cough persisted for at least about 2 weeks. And I'm like, man, it felt like I got what is bronchitis? You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm coughing, and it was a dry cough. And then I started feeling real bad, man. I started having the fevers. I'm like, okay, I got the flu, man. You know, and it lasted for about a month. I ain't never had no cold or flu that lasted for about a month, right? Fast forward to about not too long ago, man, the same thing happened to your boy for a couple of days. And I'm like, man, I'm wondering if this is what it is, you know, but thank goodness I'm still here. I don't know if that's what it was, but trust and believe, your boy was nervous. But in the midst of all of that, not because the first time when I got sick, I was ODing on elderberry, and I get better, and then I wouldn't, you know, it just wouldn't pass by. You know what I'm saying? And so this go around, I was drinking the elderberry, but I was killing the ginger, because every time I drink the ginger, my body starts sweating. I woke up one morning, I'm talking about the whole bed was wet. I thought I was like 3 years old with no Pampers on, man, waking up in the morning and the bed was wet. You feel me? Crazy. But this is what ginger does for the body, because it's been used for years. They used it for nausea, motion sickness. They use it for fevers. You know, they've been using ginger for a long time. But come to find out through the studies that high amounts of ginger, it stimulates the mucosal cells. The mucous membranes in the body produces natural antibiotics. Okay? Natural antibiotics are produced in your body. So whenever you're sick, you have a cold, your immune system is there to support you, but don't forget about the mucous membranes and how important it is. And so what it does is when the ginger excites the mucosal cells, the mucous membranes, which secretes, okay, natural antibodies, it counteracts what? The viral infection. Okay? That's why it's important for us to drink the fresh ginger, because through the study, through the research, the dry ginger didn't have any effect on it. And this is through several different studies that they did through the research National Cancer Research Center, and also through the National Health Institute. Okay, you can go Google this. Don't take my word for it. Y'all go Google this. A month. Yeah, oh yeah, Jimmy, man, I was messed up, bro. I'm gonna tell you, man, I was so I was down. I'm gonna tell you, the recent time, it was more, I was coughing. I sat up, sleep. I had to sit up sleeping. I had to sleep sitting up. However you want to take that. It's either way, you know, whatever works for you in your head, because it worked for me just then. But I had to sleep sitting up. Crazy, man. I was coughing, and I took some, man, what was that I took? I took some Alka-Seltzer plus cold and flu, and I was able to go to sleep. That was the first night I felt better. I took that, so I'm not down in, you know, what they got in the stores. You know, sometimes you might need a little help, but I'm gonna tell you, when I drank the ginger, it was lights out. But I'm gonna tell you, what you can't do is, when you start feeling better, is get up and go back outside again. Still keep it moving, because you don't want inflammation to build up into your lungs either. You know, that's why they said people getting, you know, walking pneumonia, dry cough, and all that stuff, because your lungs is filling up. So when people lay down and not moving, then they dying in their sleep because they got fluid in their lungs. So they basically just drowned last night. We got to do the math on this stuff. You know, y'all are really smart. Just because some of y'all ain't go to school for science and math and all this stuff, man, y'all work regular jobs. Y'all really smart, man. You know more than what you really think, man. Don't let these folk fool you. All right. But the reason why we sharing this is because the mucus cells is not just in your mouth and in your stomach that produces acid that kills, but it's your entire digestive system that starts with your mouth that secretes the saliva, right? All the way down into your upper and lower GI tracts. This is where the magic is happening at, okay? And the ginger is all up in there, you see? And so we gotta stay on it, all right? So it's an antiviral. So in the respiratory system, it's really great for any type of viruses, all right, that try to get into your body through inhalation. So make sure you're wearing your mask. Make sure you're drinking orange juice. And I'm gonna show y'all this right here. I use this type of vitamin C. Okay, I use this. I got another kind in there that I use, but I'm gonna show y'all this right here. You probably can find that online somewhere. But I didn't know that vitamin C comes from corn. It sounds crazy, but vitamin C in the store comes from corn. So I did more research on it, because I'm not fond of, you know, that's crazy to me. You giving me something from corn? I thought vitamin C comes from oranges and lemons and limes. Well, natural vitamin C comes from berries, lemons, and limes, and that's what this is. You get the natural bioflavors that basically kills any and everything. And that's why they're making N95 masks that got citrus oils and whatever else in there. All right. So cool, man. That's class right there. So now let's get into some hands-on stuff, and let's juice, man. So y'all give me a second. Y'all vibe. Whatever you're going to do, come back. But I got to get set up. So give me 1 second. All right. Man, it's a beautiful thing, man. I hope everybody's doing good today, man. Everybody out here figuring out their life right now, because, you know, this COVID got everything on shutdown right now. Let me see if y'all, can y'all see my juicer? You know, you might not see me for a minute, but let's get this thing over here like this. And I'm going to juice real quick for y'all. Y'all just bear with me real quick. You know, I'm still learning this whole situation. But I'm just going to juice something real fast, y'all. Let me get my vitamin C out the way so y'all can see. I got a whole plate of ginger right here, as you can see that. But I already done prepped up. Only thing I got to do, I'm going to use about this much of ginger, okay, in my juice. I'm gonna juice a lime, and I'm gonna juice a grapefruit. And I mean, this joker finna be his eye. You feel? Now, if you see what I was just thinking, it just hit me. Let's do a juice party. What y'all think about that, man? I might get me a DJ over here, and we just do a juice party or something. We just go live on Zoom, and we just go juicing. If you got a juicer, let's connect one day, and let's just do us a juice party, man. You know, and we just create, you know. But anyway, let's crack this lemon up. I mean, come on, Mike. Really? It's not a lemon, dude. This is a grapefruit. I'm really nervous right now. So what's up, Jimmy, man? How's it hanging in there, Mr. Trey? What up? Thanks for checking in with your boy, man. Everybody checking in, Miss Danielle. What's happening with you? I see y'all, man. Just in here juicing, man. You know, we got a little ginger, some grapefruit. We're gonna juice a lime real quick. This is just so unsanitary, Mike. You just putting everything on the counter. Maybe I could do that because I'm home. You know, you can just do stuff when you're home. You feel me? What up, boy? Yeah, Trey Flanders in the building. To have a post-corona party. You feel me? Yeah, man. If y'all juice, you know, if you ain't juice, I'm gonna tell you, man, like real talk, like juicing is something that I really like. It's fun to me, man. I could be in here all night just juicing, just be ignoring my phone when people call me because I'm in here juicing. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, let's crank this thing up real quick. Well, I'm gonna drop the whole line in. I'm just that cool. You feel me? Woo! Get that drink in there. Woo! You know what? I'm gonna add a little bit more in there, cause see, I know my little wife, and she gonna want some. I see her sitting over there looking, you know, licking her lips. You feel me? Add another orange in there. Can't add too much in there, you know. Ain't gonna have nothing in there for tomorrow. But it don't take long, man, and you getting the best of the best, you know. That's what you want, man. You don't want all that sugar. Did y'all know, man, real quick, did y'all know that sugar will shut your immune system down for up to 8 hours? I got some doctors on here, y'all know. I found a spot that sells the sea moss and 5 Point. Dope. That's what's up. Where you at 7 under? Where you get it from, big dog? Let me know. What up, Steve? Boy, what's up with it? Boy, what you do with the leftover pulp? Actually, what I do with pulp, man, I run the pulp back through again. Because I want to get all the juice out, man. I don't leave nothing. And then what I do, add a little peppermint to it. Matter of fact, went to the little spot today. So in my citrus bowl, I add some ginger oil in there. And I got some lemon oil, of course. And I add some orange oil. You know, just adding extra to the extras because you know you never can be under extra. So I try to be over extra. Let's get this juice going. Woo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, man. That's why I was just down there today, Trey. This is what you got. They say the hull is where all the nutrients are. Yeah, Steve, man. That's what the bioflavins, man. You know, look it up. Bioflavonoids. Very powerful stuff, man. You know, one of the best part of the orange, the lemon, apple, all of the fruits. Everything is right there in the peel. You got more vitamin C in the peel than you do in the actual fruit. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Yes, that's what I heard. I'm telling you, man, we are some smart people, man. We ain't had to go to school to know all this stuff, man. It's just common sense, really, to be honest with you. Yeah. Yeah, man. So just gonna do that, man. Just got a little strainer here that's gonna strain it down. Move this out the way real quick. Yeah. I know. I be a little extra sometimes, just a little bit. Just a little bit. But it's for the wifey though. You know what? Man, I forgot. I'm tripping. 700 Pooh, get you some of this right here, man. This right here, that thing. Who that is, Bose? Well, what up? Nivek Dark. Whatever that is. The one and only. Yeah, so this right here is like, man. Now, I'm gonna show y'all how I really get down. I put about this much of vitamin C in. All right, this right here is gonna be about 1,000 milligrams. Now I usually do about 5,000. All right, I'm gonna drop that in there. Drop that up. I ain't saying that this right here gonna stop the cold, flu, virus, influenza, but doggone it, we gonna put up a good fight. That's what we're gonna do, man. And we're gonna try to stay alkaline, man. That's what it's all about. Now I can pour it up. Man, the best part of waking up. It could have used a little bit more stirring up. But I just want to give y'all you can see them chunks fine. See, I need to put it in my blender. Really, that's what I need to do. This is what I'm doing. Yeah, man. What this is, Mr. Sesame Street Captain. Hey, man, yes, he did. Yes, he did, Steve, man. I'm telling you. We had some good times, man, as kids, man, sitting there learning. And to be honest with you, that's when TV was really good. Back then, man, you know, now it's kind of like, I don't know what people learning on TV right now. But anyway, let's see how this thing tastes. Oh, that's real good. I really could add some more ginger in. I don't even think that's enough ginger. But y'all get the idea, though. Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the ginger. It's in there. They got that vitamin C, too. Oh, yeah, that's real good. And it make you start sweating, too. You ever need to try to break that fever? You got a fever. That's it, right? Yeah, that's real good. You want yours? She said she good. Is it sugar free? What's that? Is what sugar free, Steve? Man, let's have a conversation, man. Who want to join me on this live right now? Let's do that. Somebody want to join me? Again, great job, Doc. Yeah, man. Learn, man. You know, I just felt like, man, let's talk. Let's do it. Why not? Let's converse. Each one teach one. See, I gotta get me a bar stool, man, so we can sit here and chat, man, and talk. We can sit here and chat and talk, man. I ain't gonna be here too long, though. You know, I don't know why I'm really sitting down, but yeah. Well, you know, Steve, the juice see, when you juicing, you separating the juice from the fiber. So you're getting a straight shot of the sugar. So people who are diabetic, they do have to be, you know what? I'm being very selfish. I told you I got ADHD. But, you know, people who drink, people who are diabetic, they really can't drink, you know, a lot of different juices like how we can. So they have to be careful about that. But they can actually, you know, they have to eat the fruit because the fiber in the fruit, it time releases the sugar in the body. So it's not a quick rush. Yeah. But anyway, man, yeah, I appreciate y'all, man, for checking in. You know, let's do it again. Matter of fact, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and probably pull out some more stuff and just start juicing and probably just do a little video on that, you know. But anyway, let's do it again.